Yes, sir. Welcome back to Trading with Mondo. My name is Mondo. It's July 16th, Sunday, and we're gonna look over some stocks, the market makers, and 12 stocks. Although I hope everybody had a good weekend. If the audio's a little fucked up, sorry. I have the AC on in the room. I'm in my apartment. It's hot as fuck. But yeah, man, I hope everybody had a good weekend. It's an exciting time to trade. Let's make some money. Happy Sunday, guys. Let's get to it. So for the first part, we're gonna go ahead and look at SPY. Right here in the daily, the 30-minute, and the 5, and the 15, and the 5. I'm looking at the 30-minute on the 13th, which is like Thursday. Bounced up, tried to break out, couldn't. Kind of just pulled back to support, and then it kind of just rolled it off right here. On Friday, it came and it couldn't build off the momentum. It just pulled back to the support and there's support. We've seen this happen down here as well. So honestly, we're gonna go ahead and just watch it and see what it does tomorrow. If it goes, it breaks out, pulls back up again, or if it holds support, just depending on what the stock does. What the sector does. So overall, what it did was tried to break out by retracing Thursday's low, but couldn't, and ended up putting back to support. So let's go ahead and do IWM. So IWM looking kind of cool too. Same kind of process. They tried to break out on Thursday, couldn't really break out Thursday. Pulled back, kind of hold support, ran it back up, and now it's kind of sitting on Thursday's high, which is the highest high. So right here we're watching for the sector of the small index 200 to run up. If they have a good week, or if they had a good weekend, it's most likely going to go up. But we're going to see if it does hold and it keeps breaking out, or if it doesn't. For the notes, we have retraced Thursday's high, couldn't break out, but pulled back to the support and ran to the price. And then MAs to break out point again. So like it rode the MAs back to the breakout point after it couldn't break out. We'll see what it does next, and it closed at 305. So we'll see. Honestly, on the daily, you see how it's kind of far from this. It could also, like, pulling back concerns could happen, but I mean, it is holding, so we'll see. On the oversold and overbought statistics, it looks like it's been overbought. So maybe it's due for a pullback, maybe it's not. Maybe we'll see on Monday. So we'll go to the next one. We got the Qs. On the Qs, kind of do the same thing the SPY did. Try to build up from the Thursday's high, couldn't, kind of just broke down, got into the MAs. The only difference between this one and the SPY is at an all-time high, and clearly this not. It's kind of its second all-time high, you could say. But trying to break out, couldn't, pulled back. Honestly, we're gonna see if the market holds, goes back. We'll see what it does, but whatever it does, we'll just follow it. So that's the three market. Last one on the notes, we got tried to break out following the Thursday's high, but couldn't, so it pulled back to support. We'll see if it holds. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if it holds this area, or if it comes back down here, or maybe down here. But and then for the notes, trend of the market seems to be making highs, but couldn't, so it pulled back to support. And then another one is will they break out? Will break down? You know, we're trying to see wherever it goes, we're just gonna run it that way. So that's enough for the market. We'll go ahead and look at our 12 stocks, brother. First stock we got here is POET. POET, yep. And it's Pito Technology. It's not bad. It's looking pretty good. It got over the MAs. The 50 MA on the daily. Plus, that support is coming from the market doing good. Maybe the market continues to do good. Maybe want to get on this like 950. Try to get into like 950 and then target for sure 10 and stop. I have to do what? 25. Probably gonna do it 25. Yeah, I'm doing it bad. I don't want to be that bad. Right there. Even 50 would be cool. But I'm saying. Next stock we got is NVTS. We will enter 14, target 16. Stop. We would have probably got stopped out. Yeah, probably got stopped out. Better. All right. So basically, this is not that bad either. I was just thinking about what I was gonna say. Yeah, man. Go on the 30-minute holding. Maybe try to get in at 1450. Try running for 1550 if it holds. But if it doesn't hold, man, we'll just wait for it to go back in the bottom. Okay, let's go do that. 14, boom. 50 the target. 150, and then the stop. 13 point. No, honestly, stop should be 14. Yeah, that looks rough. Target only what, $1 or what? What the fuck? The one we need, that gives me probably at least 16. This shit is crazy. When the stop is a little more closer. I'm trying to get a 401, a 3-1. Whoa, that is rough. Anyways, let's go to the next one. VELO. Where are we looking at the 14? I see we would have got in at 14, would have been up already. Target is 15.5, is every 16, we're here target. So we're gonna take this off. Still looks nice, man. I think over so like that, right here and right here. This would be a nice move to like what? I can see that going to 18, 19 maybe. For sure, maybe 18.25. So we'll probably do it. Enter 16 point. I try to get it as soon as possible. And the stop is really gonna, the target is gonna be 1850, and then stop is gonna be at 15. So that's it. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Alright, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little thing too. You get maximum return on the risk. If it really breaks under here, bro, we don't want to. We want to be on top of here, right? So trying to get on now and try to run 1850, or 1850, but only probably 25 floating away. But yeah, we chilling. And if it holds, man, we're going to run 20, but it really all depends what the market does. But it's how I play. When the market goes low, we will just have to think about it just backwards. You know. Next up is OSS. Looking at it on 30-minute, it looks over bottom. Looking at the daily, it looks like over MAs. This is not that bad, but the fact that it's in between moving over to the daily, I'm kind of not wanting to play it, but you could try to run it to the moving average, which is 1450. This was probably a short that we played, 12. Target 11. It never hit that, so I'm pretty sure I got stopped out. On this one, man, could get right here and then probably sell it up here. And I have to stop right here. If this runs, we'll even have to stop right here. If it runs that way, and then we stop right here, and then from here, try to run it. Like 80 cents, you would have to map. Your stop would have to be so close too. So I thought that meant that, but we'll see. That's what I'll do. I wouldn't get on here, but can't tell you what you do with your money. We got RDW next. This is cool because it's above the MAs. It's sitting on the moving averages. Oh, yeah, this is fucking nice. Alright, target is literally 15. Yeah, target is literally 15, so more than 13. Wow. Okay. Target is gonna be our 16, and then our stop is gonna be 13.5. There you go. Enter our stop. I think that's what it is there. Including we get stopped out. I mean, boom, we're done. But that's gonna be the plan. We'll see where we go. This is a long. Let's Oh, I actually really like this. Cause it's like right in the squeeze point now or so. Should really run if the market continues. That stock we got is NOK. That's how we're talking about it. We would have entered at 925 target. Oh yeah, we're gonna short it and then stop at SM. So ended up not shorting and pulling up. So we would have probably got stopped out of that one. Target on this one. Honestly, 1075. 1074 and target 1150. And then our stop is gonna be at 16. No, wait, 1050. Yeah. Not that bad. I can do that. And turn it for about cents for 75. One. Yeah, 1 3. Not bad. I thought we would run it. And let's stop it then. We'll see how it goes. Next stock we're gonna do is gonna be QUBT, quantum computing. On the daily, it looks like it's running first live on with the 50 moving average. They got nothing brand above that. I want you to see how the market reacts and then how this reacts to the market reacting or whatever, or vice versa. But I want to maybe not get in a stock that's like fighting the MAs because you kind of don't really know where you're just gonna go. So we're gonna skip this one. We're gonna go ahead and go SpaceX. All right, cool. We got SpaceX. After that period, ran all the way up, pulled back, kind of just trickled down. Now I got some footing, so now we know where the base is at. And we'll see if it holds this area, right? If it holds this, go ahead and try to run it for 160. You know, if it doesn't, go ahead and run it for 125. But really just depends on the market goes. Because this one follows the market a lot too. So we'll go ahead and see this. Like, I mean, if it gets over here, you can probably run it to 45, 50. You know, around there. If it gets under here, you can probably try to run it to 25. But yeah, we gotta see how the market says. Next one we got is RXTX. I actually have 150 of this, and I actually bought it at 650, and now it's at 426. So you know, I am holding on to a dumbass position. I should have showed it. I should have put a stop, but I forgot. But that don't matter. We're gonna analyze it. Kind of breaking support. So again, the MAs on the daily, on the 30-minute. It looks like it's really losing the fight with the MAs. This would be a nice little short to 350. That's no way. This should be a nice little ride to 350. And if we can get in like maybe 425. That's it. Yep. No way. That's it. No way. Yeah, so we'll see if it holds. If it doesn't hold, then it runs and it breaks down. If it breaks down, I'm entering that shit. Let's go ahead and just do it now. support. We're gonna enter at 420, right? On the short, and then our target is 350. And then our stop is gonna be wanted to go down there. Honestly, 450 would be a 400, and this would be 405 on the target. And so, yep, that's what we do. Yeah, if we continue to break down, take it, bro. If it doesn't, well then hopefully it turns right. I'm holding the position because it has bought a bunch of these. Look, a bunch of stock came in here. Hoping I get my money back, but I'm just thinking about like a short term right now. That's why I'm shorting it. But long term, I'd probably just hold a couple of this, couple $100 of it, and then go back up, you know, and then just got some fresh money. So we'll see, man. Our next stock is ABSI and RB Corporation. It's really nicely kind of just topped off, look like support on a 30-minute. It got under that maze. Kind of see if it holds. If it doesn't hold and it pulls back down, the good entry point would be like 9. Target would be like 850, even 8. And then our stop would probably be at like 925. On the long term, like if we were trying to long it, we're getting it at 950. We try to run it to like 10. Like, it really kind of depends what kind of market does. So, it's gonna be that bad because it has been running up crazy. Plus, that it's not a big distribution. It's like people are selling it. I don't know. I mean, how long it? Like maybe like 950 to like what? 10, and from 10 to like what? 12. You know, that week I will get your money out. But yeah, man. Hopefully, if I was good, then I wouldn't be working. But we'll see. Let's go. So yeah, man. I'll give you my breakdown. I'll give you what I would enter, how I get out, what my target at. So let's go to the next one. Next one is ATRA. ATRA looking pretty fucking shady, brother. Having the MAs on top of it like that, it just something bad's happened. So these MAs pushing down on the price like that. I honestly maybe the market kind of eats shit for a bit, maybe for a day or two. Just could touch 7. So you never know. And all right, yeah, you could touch 7 even lower, but we'll see for sure. You could touch 7 if the market is really good. The other MAs, I probably wouldn't enter it for a long unless it gets above the MAs. But once the price is under MAs on 2 frames, 3, 4 frames, 4 frames, and you're kind of like, the stock might be going down. So, yeah, man. We'll see our reaction to Monday. Next stock we're going to look at, and our last and final one is TMC. And it's been kind of like a little downtrend. We can shit out with the market, been the way it's been. This kind of looks good for like a little short. If this continues to go down, I'd probably get in it. And then 50, 350, 390 right here, and then trying to get it 75. Fuck it, a quarter. But I mean, it is between the MA, so I probably wouldn't want to get anything that's in between the moving averages because you never know which way it's gonna go. So Yeah, I personally wouldn't get into this one. We'll see what it does. I'm actually gonna take this off. Now we got 2 flags. Got 3 that aren't really relevant, but we got 9 that are good. So yeah. Thank you for watching. This is 12 of them. This is it, man. Happy Sunday. I hope we all make some money this week. And happy trading. You guys have a good one.